Well, shall we begin? Grow your impact. Clear presence and consistent delivery. Your voice stands out. The other advice? That's right. Well, shall we begin?
Absolutely, I'm ready when you are.
Xiaomi.
Around someday, but today.
Xiaomi. Xiaomi. Xiaomi.
I think the interesting thing about photography is that you send 10 photographers to the exact same place and you get 10 totally different reality. For me, photography is a way to stay connected to the small things in life. It's both a way to explore what's happening in the big world.
For me, each project is a way of healing myself from my past, find a link between the struggle of communities and myself.
I think for me, this was about joy. It's about gratitude.
I'm quite interested in the different people on the street for celebrating the Chinese New Year.
It was curiosity that drove me to his shop, and it's curiosity that drove him.
I think the emotions of isolation in a big city, I think that can be quite powerful.
For this project was mostly wonder, thought of, being alone in this universe.
A really, really unique few hours to be walking around Madrid, where nothing was working, hordes of people everywhere, moments full of life.
It was interesting because I'm not a street photographer, but experienced that kind of emotion.
It was a photo of an old couple. They're just like everybody else. They don't have the internet. They're completely lost on the street.
We've all got this one thing in common where we just love taking pictures of people and humanity.
It's a very great opportunity to be part of this community and connect with these photographers and see their body of work.
Curious about
I feel like we have different perspective and point of view, so it was interesting to share that moment together.
I'm happy with this community. All my life, I thought that it's not my way, but now I'm happy with this.
Be part of a community, I'm not alone anymore. I always have friends to get ideas, to get inspired. So for me, it's like a community of home.
Coffee, please.
No cash, photo only.
The very first Leica photo was taken right here 100 years ago. Now Wetzlar is a very special landmark for photography lovers, especially Leica photographers. And today we're here to host a master cafe, gathering old and new friends in photography. In exchange of a nice photo, we'll give you a coffee. We are almost ready with the setup now. I can't wait to see who's going to pass by later. And this is it. People are coming.
Ein Kaffee bitte. Dankeschön.
I'm really proud of the photo because I like the composition and the blue sky, and it represents the name Wetzlar, where Leica is from. I really like this one. This is really nice.
One coffee. Thank you.
I chose this photo because he's my best friend. One coffee, please. Thank you. A coffee for a photo.
Great photos. I love your work.
One coffee, please. Coffee, please.
Which one do you like best?
Some of them are quite inspiring.
Look at that one.
That's just an operation that's Leica.
We're here for the 100 years of Leica, and just over there in Wetzlar is where one of the very first pictures was taken. People ask me sometimes, can I use a phone to make good pictures? These are more than capable of getting beautiful results.
We already passed what you could use there.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm used to that kind of cameras, but there are so many moments in which using that, it's just best choice. Part of my portfolio is completely made by phone. It's just a different language.
I'm just really happy to see devices like this that are more accessible. Like, it's bringing people to actually be interested in photography more.
What do you guys think of today's activity or event, like the Master Cafe?
People take their own photograph and then get a free coffee. Well, I think it's cool that the pictures are printed. I think that helps. That's that, that thing that people think it's always on the phone.
Yeah.
And if you see it in that size and see that how it looks like, I think that's where it really shines, and kind of realize that there's more to photography than just this social media stuff, that like one picture can be significant.
Yeah, this is what it's about for me, and less content, more photography.
I told you, it's nuts. Focus.
And now the wall looks good with all the beautiful photos.
Xiaomi苏七 Ultra 在德国纽北赛道创造了新纪录。
这是不可能完成的任务。
250速以上的车，国内没有相应的测试条件。
要取得更好的圈速成绩，更加要保证在短时间之内，我们有连续多次制动的能力。
电池能不能扛住？
加压力要更强，
散热要更高效，这里的强度还可以再提升。
刚解决完一个问题，然后你发现新的问题又来了。所有的挑战都要再经历一遍。 直到我们再次能驾驭它。
任何突破极限的性能，都意味着要挑战现有的技术边界。在国内还没有人做过这样的车。
但100多年，所有伟大的汽车都走过这条路。
Xiaomi.
Well, shall we begin? Grow your clear senses and consistent delivery. Your voice stands out. The other advice? Good one. Well, shall we begin?
Absolutely, I'm ready when you are.
Xiaomi.
Around someday, but today.
Xiaomi. Xiaomi. Xiaomi.
I think the interesting thing about photography is that you send 10 photographers to the exact same place and you get 10 totally different reality. For me, photography is a way to stay connected to the small things in life. It's both a way to explore what's happening in the big world.
For me, each project is a way of healing myself from my past, find a link between the struggle of communities and myself.
I think for me, this was about joy. It's about gratitude.
I'm quite interested in the different people on the street for celebrating the Chinese New Year.
It was curiosity that drove me to his shop, and it's curiosity that drove him.
I think the emotions of isolation in a big city, I think that can be quite powerful.
For this project was mostly wonder, thought of, being alone in this universe.
Como les contamos, parece ser que el apagón ha sido masivo en todos los usos.
A really, really unique few hours to be walking around Madrid, you know, where nothing was working, hordes of people everywhere, moments full of life.
It was interesting because I'm not a street photographer, but experience that kind of emotion.
It was a photo of an old couple. They're just like everybody else. They don't have the internet. They're completely lost on the street.
We've all got this one thing in common where we just love taking pictures of people and humanity.
It's a very great opportunity to be part of this community and connect with these photographers and see their body of work.
Curious about
I feel like we have different perspective and point of view, so it was interesting to share that moment together.
I'm happy with this community. All my life, I thought that it's not my way, but now I'm happy with this.
Be part of a community, I'm not alone anymore. I always have friends to get ideas, to get inspired. So for me, it's like a community of home.
Coffee, please.
No cash, photo only.
The very first Leica photo was taken right here 100 years ago. Now Wetzlar is a very special landmark for photography lovers, especially Leica photographers. And today we're here to host a master cafe, gathering old and new friends in photography. In exchange of a nice photo, we'll give you a coffee. We are almost ready with the setup now. I can't wait to see who's going to pass by later. And this is it. People are coming.
Ein Kaffee bitte. Dankeschön. I'm really proud of the photo because I like the composition and the blue sky, and it represents the name Wetzlar, where Leica is from. I really like this one. This is really nice.
One coffee. Thank you.
I chose this photo because he's my best friend. One coffee, please. Thank you.
A coffee for a photo.
Great photos. I love your work.
One coffee, please.
Coffee, please.
Which one do you like best?
Some of them are quite inspiring.
Look at that one.
That's a celebration that's Leica.
We're here for the 100 years of Leica, and just over there in Wetzlar is where one of the very first pictures was taken. People ask me sometimes, can I use a phone to make good pictures? These are more than capable of getting beautiful results.
We're already past what you could use. They're good.
I'm used to that kind of cameras, but there are so many moments in which using that, it's just best choice. Part of my portfolio is completely made by phone. It's just a different language.
I'm just really happy to see devices like this that are more accessible. Like, it's bringing people to actually be interested.
Well, shall we begin? Grow your influences and consistent behavior. Your voice stands out. The other advice? Good one. Well, shall we begin?
Absolutely, I'm ready when you are.
Xiaomi.
Ground someday, but today.
Xiaomi. Xiaomi. Xiaomi.
Well, shall we begin? Grow your clear presence and consistent delivery. Your voice stands out. The other mic? That one. Well, shall we begin?
Absolutely, I'm ready when you are.
Xiaomi.
Ground someday, but today.
Xiaomi. Xiaomi. Xiaomi.
Well, shall we begin? Grow your clear messages and consistent delivery. Your voice stands out. The other mic? Good one. Well, shall we begin?
Absolutely, I'm ready when you are.
Xiaomi.
Ground someday, but today.
Xiaomi. Xiaomi. Xiaomi.
Well, shall we begin? Grow your clear messages and consistent delivery. Your voice stands out. The other mic? Good one. Well, shall we begin?
Absolutely, I'm ready when you are.
Xiaomi.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our launch event in Munich, Germany. My name is Angus, and first, I want to thank our partners, media, and fans for joining us here. Today is going to be super special. Lots of updates and products to share. To kick off today's event, I'm honored to introduce our Xiaomi Group Vice President and CMO to the stage for the very first time. Please, let's all give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone. Minga. Oh, you got this. Thank you. My name is Fei. It's my great pleasure to be here to give you some updates about Xiaomi. This year marks Xiaomi's 15th anniversary. 15 years of challenges, breakthroughs, and progress. We are a very young tech company, but in just 15 years, we've already received recognition worldwide. Listed on the Fortune Global 500 for 7 straight years, this year showed our most significant jump, climbing 100 ranks. We are also listed among the Kantar Brand Z top 100 most valuable global brands, and 2029 on the Forbes 2025 Global 2000 list. If you look at this chart, our journey hasn't always been smooth, right? But achieved breakthroughs in new fields and continue to grow. This year, in Q2, we've grown to a historic high with 5 quarters in a row of over 30% quarter-to-quarter growth. But what made this possible? Why? I think one strong commitment. Our commitment to investing in innovation. We've invested over 12 billion euros in research and development within the last 5 years. And we will continue to invest another 24 billion euros over the next 5 years. As of now, our commitment has paid off. In smartphones, we've been the top 3 globally for 5 years, and in Q2 this year, we became the number 2 smartphone brand in Europe. We are also proud to be number 1 worldwide in wearables and top 3 in tablets. And of course, our EVs. We are actually very new to the industry, but we've achieved remarkable success. Our very first model, Xiaomi SU7, surpassed 300,000 deliveries within 15 months of launch. Expecting every expectation, right? But there's more. We recently unveiled our new high-performance SUV, Xiaomi YU7, received over 200,000 lock-in orders within 3 minutes of its launch. Once again, we shake up the entire automotive world. However, sales is just not our top priority. We realize that for over a century now, the best automotive brands have proven their capabilities through outstanding performance. So as a newcomer, we embrace this challenge. Our Xiaomi SU7 Ultra has once again conquered Nürburgring, achieved a lap time of 7 minutes and 4 seconds, making it the fastest production electric vehicle in the history of the course. We believe the racetrack is a proving ground for technology. It helps us to refine power, chassis, braking system, and so more. And it is just not for racetrack only. We want to deliver quality and reliability for everyday drive, which actually matters to everyone. We believe high performance means high quality. This is Xiaomi's philosophy towards car manufacturing, and it is also our commitment to the user experience. And now, let's talk a little bit more about AIoT. Besides EVs and smartphones, Xiaomi is already the world's leading consumer AIoT platform, connecting among 1 billion devices worldwide, not including phones or tablets. So, what makes Xiaomi different? Our strategic vision, human, car, home, or your needs in one smart ecosystem. This actually leads us to remarkable achievements. I'd like to explain a little bit more. Human refers to personal computing devices like your phone, your tablets, your wearables, etc. Car is not just a vehicle. It's an intelligent mobile space. And home reflects your smart living spaces. This strategic vision is how we are different from other phone companies, automotive manufacturers, and home policy makers. With our range of product category, we have a unique perspective of user experience. We actually understand the more devices and features users have access to, the simpler they want their solutions to be. So we follow 3 primary values. First of all, intuitive. Everything should be very easy and natural. For example, when inspiration strikes for a photo, you can effortlessly adjust professional settings with a tap of your phone. As simple as using a camera. You don't have to think. And then, seamless. Everything is connected, and they work together. The experience across products is so smooth, you feel seamless. For example, after entering your car, you place your phone on the charging pad, and the phone screen moves to the vehicle's display directly. That is seamless. And of course, smart. AI will empower everything, enabling proactive participation for your needs, allowing our product to understand you better and serve you better. For instance, as you approach home in the evening, the air conditioning lights turn on in advance, offering immediate comfort when you enter your home. Intuitive, seamless, smart. This is the experience the human car home ecosystem aims to deliver. We are working really hard to make this happen for our worldwide users. So today, I would like to share 3 milestones. Starting today, your experience at home is more complete. Introducing smart tech appliances. What does that mean? It means premium design, innovative technology, and seamless intelligence. In 2027, Xiaomi EVs will enter the European market. You like it, right? Okay, so by then, our global users can have the full experience of human car home. And by 2030, in just 5 years, we will open 10,000 self-operated Xiaomi stores in our global markets. So the users can purchase all kinds of products in our store, and they have the experience of the whole ecosystem all in one place. We want this vision to be shared with our users around the world, and we'll continue to bring new and exciting experience to you all. Now, to speak more on the product that makes this vision come to life, I'd like to welcome Angus to the stage. And thank you. I hope I could see you all very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, boss. Now, today we're going to be doing something we've never done before in our T-Series launch. However, we're so excited about our latest HyperOS we want to share with you today. But what's new with our OS? It's simple. OS 3 has 3 big upgrades. The design is more intuitive and beautiful. Interconnectivity is more seamless across our ecosystem. And AI is more powerful and useful than ever before. So let's start with OS 3's new design. Across the board, we've updated the UI with new material design, animations, and style. Whether it's the simplified icons, widgets that tell you more at a glance, or new lock screen designs. OS 3 delivers a refreshed look across the entire system you love. But our main focus is focused on one question. How can we make design more functional? We wanted OS 3 not just to look great, but also make the software experience more intuitive and convenient. So we're introducing Xiaomi Hyper Island. It's here to help you keep track of things, make multitasking easier, and streamline notifications, all without interrupting your flow. Hyper Island is perfect for tracking live activities on your device. So now you can keep track of progress without having to jump into the full app or open the notification bar. This helps with multitasking a lot. For example, when I was rehearsing for this presentation, I could keep track of my time with the stopwatch bubble while reading from my notes. So you guys are not here for too long, so I can keep it short. But it's also the perfect format for streamlined notifications where all the information I want to see pops up right away. So I can instantly decide to dismiss it, keep in the background, or hop into the app to take care of it. Hyper Island blends seamlessly into our entire system with tons of useful features for you to explore. But compared to other formats, Hyper Island is super intuitive and versatile, with more information and more ways to interact. You can now swipe to switch between multiple bubbles, or tap on the bubbles to expand to view more information, or quickly perform essential actions without having to jump into the full app. But if you do need to open the full app, you can do so by simply swiping down, which will open the full app in a floating window that you can adjust the size at your will. We're also working really hard to integrate Hyper Island with more third-party apps, so you can enjoy the benefit across your daily experiences, like listening to music. So this is Xiaomi Hyper Island, and it's the hero feature of OS 3's intuitive design. So now, let's check a quick video to sum it all up. Up next, let's talk about our second major upgrade to OS 3, interconnectivity. Interconnectivity has always been a core pillar within the Xiaomi HyperOS system, with the goal of building a seamless cross-device experience that underpins our entire tech ecosystem. As an example, Xiaomi HyperConnect makes synchronizing apps, features, files, and experiences between your smartphone and tablet super smooth, with features like Home Screen Plus and Xiaomi Smart Hub. But now with OS 3, you can enjoy cross-device unlocking, which lets you activate Home Screen Plus on your tablet without having to manually unlock your phone. It now also supports Touch to Share, giving you another easy way to transfer photos and files between your friends and family. But we all know, not all of our friends or family uses Xiaomi devices, which is unfortunate. But we want everyone to enjoy a seamless interconnectivity with our ecosystem. That's why with OS 3, we're making it easier than ever to connect with Apple products. Now, the upgraded Home Screen Plus can connect to MacBooks and unlock your phone directly using the laptop's fingerprint sensor, and open and use your favorite smartphone apps as a separate window. But even further, we can open multiple apps independently, resize, and full screen those apps as if they were native. But if you have a Xiaomi Pad, you can use it as an external display for your MacBook, boosting productivity by having an extra screen when you're working on the go. But if you have an iPad, you can also connect it to your Xiaomi smartphone and use Home Screen Plus to cast and control your phone on a tablet's larger display. And finally, thanks to Touch to Share technology, it also supports with iPhones. It's easier than ever to transfer contacts, photos, and even Wi-Fi password with your friends and family. But all of our cross-devices biometric data is protected by a dedicated MIT-powered security protocol, which helps you ensure your data and privacy stay secure across all your connected devices. So this is a huge upgrade on interconnectivity on OS 3. It's building on a more connected, more open ecosystem so that more people can enjoy seamless cross-device experiences in your everyday tech. Last but not least, OS 3 features a smarter, stronger, and faster AI. Last year, we introduced Xiaomi HyperAI and shared how it impacted your everyday experiences, thanks to a system-wide integration across text, speech, search, and image. HyperAI on OS 3 brings upgrades to all of these areas, So let's start with text. AI writing can now recognize on-screen images. This makes it super useful for brainstorming captions that are actually specific and context-aware to what you're posting, for example, on your social media channels. We've also created Deep Think mode in our Notes app, so you can follow along HyperAI's thought process as it writes for you. We believe understanding how the AI is approaching a problem is just as important as the answer itself. But up next, let's take a look at the upgraded speech. Speech is one of the most commonly used aspects of AI on smartphones. In fact, one of the ways I use HyperAI the most is to help record, transcribe, and summarize meetings and conversations at work. We're introducing a voice enhancement feature that reduces background noises in a busy, loud environment during playback. This is one of our users' main pain points. But let's take a look at how effective this feature is.
Hi everyone, great to be here today. I'm super excited to share the exciting updates that Xiaomi HyperOS 3 will be bringing.
With voice enhancement, voice recordings becomes more useful than ever. Next, search. Searching on your devices on OS 3, there's no need to remember specific terms or scroll through endless results. You can just ask. AI search will not only analyze and optimize your results, it can even generate a quick written summary of what it thinks you need. Searching for images in your gallery will also be much easier, with your phone being able to understand more complex searches with multiple parameters. And smart recommendations can also learn and adapt to your own habits. But up next, let's talk about improvements on HyperAI's image capabilities on OS 3. AI Dynamic Wallpaper is one of our fan-favorite features, and it now supports pictures of animals and people as well, so you can bring photos of your partner, kids, or beloved pets to life. This lets you transform your lock screens and wallpapers into cinematic pieces of art, making your phone feel truly yours. So let's take one more look at all the big upgrades coming to Xiaomi HyperAI.
Again?
Hi, Rachel. Glad to have you here today. So, as an award winner, any insights you can share?
The most important thing is so the key point is to stay curious and keep learning. Stay curious and keep learning. That's how you stay ahead.
So Xiaomi HyperAI is becoming stronger in every way on OS 3, bringing new features and improvements across text, speech, search, and image. And we're thrilled to continue our journey with one of our most important partners, Google. So please allow me to invite Zahid on stage to talk about some of the new exciting updates from Google that will be supported on OS 3.
Thank you, Angus. Hi, everyone. I hope you're as excited as I am to be here in Munich at the Xiaomi 15T series launch. At Google and Xiaomi, we've always had a shared vision to make technology more helpful and accessible. We believe that truly great products don't just meet expectations, they break them. This has been the driving force behind our deep collaboration based on the Android platform for many years. And today marks a huge leap forward in that journey. So this isn't just about combining hardware and software. This is a true partnership that brings Google's most powerful AI, Gemini, together with Xiaomi's cutting-edge hardware in the new 15T series. The result is a seamless experience that's more intuitive and powerful than ever. And we're going to show you exactly what's possible with Gemini. So Gemini isn't just another AI tool. It's your personal assistant designed to help you with everything from writing and planning to brainstorming and so much more. It's powered by Gemini 2.5 Pro, our most advanced and capable model that excels at complex tasks as well as interpreting information across multiple formats, from audio, images, all the way to video. So let's take a look at how you can use Gemini in your day-to-day life right from your pocket. So one of the most natural ways to use Gemini is with Gemini Live. It's more than a voice assistant. It's a true conversational experience. You can also share your Xiaomi camera or phone screen with Gemini so it can see what you see. And now, with visual guidance in Gemini Live, not only does it see what you see, but it guides you by highlighting things directly on your screen. This real-time visual guidance creates a powerful new way to learn and solve problems together. If you need a closer look, the Xiaomi 15T series shines with its advanced Leica lens, a result of the Xiaomi and Leica partnership. Its incredible optical zoom truly transforms how you see in Gemini Live. And we're excited to take that integration one step further. Some of your favorite Xiaomi apps, calendar, notes, and clock, will work directly within Gemini Live. This means you can get help with tasks like adding a calendar event or setting an alarm, all while having a natural and free-flowing conversation within Gemini. The Xiaomi 15T series, with its stunning ultra-thin bezel display, is perfect for another Gemini Live feature, screen sharing. Let's say I'm browsing for a book as a gift for my friend's birthday and need some help. I can simply invoke Gemini, turn on Live, and share my screen. And now, Gemini can see the books I'm looking at and help me compare them. So I can simply ask Gemini to recommend a book for my friend's birthday based on what I'm browsing. And when I found a book I like, I can even save it to my Xiaomi Notes app so I don't forget it. All right, so we know Xiaomi users love having a cutting-edge camera on their device. Now, Gemini can take your photos even further with our recently launched powerful new image editing model, also known as Nano Banana. It lets you change outfits, backgrounds, or even blend multiple photos together, all while maintaining the character consistency of the people in your photos. Let me show you how it works. You can start with a photo. This one is of me and my wife. Now watch me transform this photo into the viral figurine trend that perhaps you've seen on social media. In the Gemini app, simply select the image tool, add your photo, and describe how you want Gemini to transform it. That's it. It's as simple as that. But what if you want to take your creativity to the next level? With our most advanced and powerful video generation model, VO3, you can reimagine your photos and turn them into videos to truly bring your ideas to life. So I was in Berlin recently and discovered the famous Ampelmännchen, which I'm sure many of you already know. It's the iconic Berlin pedestrian symbol, the little green man with the hat. So naturally, I took a photo of him. Now with Gemini, I can describe how I want this photo to be transformed into a video. So I asked it to make the Ampelmännchen jump out of the traffic light and do a dance around it. Let's take a look. All right, and there's one more thing. Soon you'll be able to translate text continuously on your new Xiaomi devices using Circle to Search. Imagine you're browsing a social media post in a foreign language. You can instantly translate the text on your screen with a few quick taps. Simply long press the home button, tap the translate icon, and press scroll and translate. This seamless experience will work across all your apps. Now the best part is you don't have to wait. Most of what you've seen today will be readily available on your new Xiaomi 15T series device. And to make this experience even more memorable, we're giving all Xiaomi 15T series customers a special offer. When you purchase one of these incredible new devices, you'll get a 3-month trial of Google AI Pro. This gives you greater access to Google's most capable AI models and premium features in Gemini like Veo 3, unlocking a whole new level of possibilities. We're so honored to partner with Xiaomi in helping combine exceptional hardware with intelligent hardware and intelligent software to deliver incredible AI experiences on Android that truly enhances your life. And we'll continue to work together to keep defying expectations and creating the extraordinary. Thank you so much for having me here today. Back to you, Angus.
Thank you, Zahid. So, to summarize, Xiaomi HyperOS 3 is really something different this year, along with all the amazing features that Google brings in as well. Now, you may be wondering, when is this coming? We'll be starting to roll out OS 3 to devices across our ecosystem as soon as October this year. And one of the first devices running OS 3 is the product we're launching today, our latest T-Series smartphones. Our T-Series has always been about bringing innovative technology to more people. With each generation, we've continuously improved and refined this identity, giving our users the perfect blend of flagship performance, outstanding reliability, and exciting new features. Today, we're continuing that tradition, introducing our latest Xiaomi 15T series. The 15T series is all about bringing premium experience far closer to you. Now, my colleague Terrence will dive into the details with you, but first, let's take a look at these brand new flagships.
Hi, everyone. It's great to be here today. I'm Terrence, a product marketing manager at Xiaomi, and I'm super excited to introduce our new Xiaomi 15T series. So let's jump right in with the more powerful of the two models, Xiaomi 15T Pro, starting with its Pro design. Now, in terms of the design on the new 15T Pro, we wanted to build on the success of last year's T series, continuing its philosophy of premium aesthetics. The result is what you see here. A strikingly simple, modern, and elevated appearance in this alluring new gold color. Now let's take a closer look at some of the design details together. The camera module has been completely simplified with flush lenses and a bevel deco for a super clean and cohesive look. Along the outer aluminum frame of the device, we rounded out the corners and edges for a softer and friendlier feel. We completed the overall look with a matte finish, fingerprint-resistant fiberglass back. All in all, I think that it's one of our best-looking devices to date. It's elevated, stylish, and confident. But looks aren't everything. For us, durability was also a top priority when designing the 15T Pro. So it boasts upgrades across the board, including almost double the drop resistance compared to our previous generation T Pro. Now, aside from the stunning mocha gold color that we've been looking at, the 15T Pro is also available in gray and black color options. But now that we're familiar with the Pro's new design, let's jump right into its most exciting and biggest upgrade this year, its Pro camera. Our goal with mobile imaging has always been simple. It's to give our users the ability to capture and create masterpieces with nothing but the smartphones in their pockets. And we chase after that perfect blend of light, shadow, action, and emotion that can turn ordinary moments into memories that you'll never forget. Now, from a technical perspective, this requires a truly professional camera system, one that's built and designed from the ground up with that very specific goal in mind. We're proud to have partnered with the best in the world to pursue this goal together, bringing professional photography to mobile for 3 years and counting with none other than the legendary Leica. Together, we've managed to create some truly amazing products with groundbreaking breakthroughs in mobile imaging. And a lot of that revolves around our co-engineered optics. So Xiaomi 15T Pro will feature our beloved Summilux lens, which has been carefully crafted and co-engineered to help our users take the best photos possible. The Summilux lens houses a 7P lens module that's designed to ensure the highest standards of light transmission and optical quality. And the results speak for themselves. Every single photo that you see here was shot on a Xiaomi smartphone using a Summilux lens. Now, some of these were shot by professional photographers, yes, but many more of the photos that you see here were shot by our everyday fans and users as well. This mission, to share a legacy of authentic Leica imagery, is what drives the development of our mobile cameras. And 15T Pro is our next step forward in this journey together. It boasts an outstandingly versatile Leica triple camera system that's built to capture stunning images in any scenario. Its ultra-wide, main, and telephoto lenses all deliver excellent image quality. And instead of boring you with more talk, let's just look at some sample photos together. Starting with the ultra-wide, let's start with this pretty difficult night scene. 15T Pro's ultra-wide lens has captured it masterfully with excellent colors, tone, and brightness. Up next, let's take a look at this dramatic shot that really takes advantage of the ultra-wide angle and short focal length of an ultra-wide lens, using this unique perspective to make the moment feel larger than life. Now let's look at some sample shots from our powerful main camera. The main camera defaults to a 23mm focal length, which is a super versatile setup that can produce amazing pictures. This photo showcases a group of musicians, and you have to pay close attention to some of the little details. Their hair, their expressions, and even their cheeks, which are slightly blown out and colored from the exertion of playing their instruments. You'll notice that the standard of image quality in this seemingly ordinary photograph is actually outstandingly high. And it's the same in this photograph, where it completely lacks any of the artificial elements or kind of digital feeling that you might expect to find in a photo taken using a smartphone. It's this attention to detail and realism that lets each photo feel alive. And that's what underpins our entire imaging philosophy that's built around authenticity. And that extends beyond bright, well-lit environments too. Look at this night photograph. Beyond the general impressive clarity and visibility of the scene, I really want to point out the amazing job that 15T Pro did in capturing the bursts of fireworks that you can see in the background of the image. I don't know if any of you here have firsthand experience with trying to capture a scene like this, but it's really, really difficult for a smartphone camera to do this well. And it shows just how powerful and fast this main camera really is. Now, a key factor in its outstanding capabilities is the Light Fusion 900, our custom image sensor that has been specifically tuned to work with our Leica co-engineered lenses. The Light Fusion 900's relatively large size plays a huge role in helping it achieve exceptional results, being able to capture more light and more information to deliver awesome photos like the ones that we just saw. And that also helps it support a 2x in-sensor zoom, which means that instead of an artificial digital zoom that sacrifices image quality, our 2x zoom is a true optical-grade sensor-level crop with lossless image quality. And that helps you capture stunning, zoomed-in photos like this one on the powerful main camera, taking full advantage of the Summilux lens and Light Fusion 900 combo. But speaking of zoom, today is all about bringing your masterpieces far closer. Which brings us to the most exciting and the biggest upgrade to our camera system to date. It's a Leica 5x Pro telephoto lens. And this lens is really, really awesome. It's got 50 megapixels, a 3.0 aperture, and optical image stabilization. This is a telephoto lens that will really shine a spotlight on your masterpieces, because a pro telephoto lens unlocks new ways to capture and create with your smartphone camera. Like when you're at a crowded event, stuck far away from the action, a pro telephoto lens will let you close the distance and enjoy a front row experience no matter where you're sitting. Or for portrait shots, where the tighter angle and frame create the perfect composition for these cinematic, professional-looking pictures. And finally, a pro telephoto lens creates new possibilities for snapshots, these spontaneous and dynamic moments where detail and distance are at odds with each other, but can result in some of the most memorable and dramatic photographs when captured right. So that's why we're incredibly proud and excited for this new Leica 5x Pro telephoto on 15T Pro. It's more than just zooming in. It actually expands your photography toolkit, unlocking more ways for you to capture like a pro. But designing and delivering a telephoto lens of this caliber was not an easy task. We actually had to use the same telephotography system that's found in our highest-end imaging flagship that's built for professionals, our Xiaomi 15 Ultra. So all that to say, this is not a normal telephoto upgrade. Instead, 15T Pro utilizes what's called a periscope optical structure, which was a huge challenge in terms of product design and R&D. But the result that you get is a cutting-edge pro telephoto with better range, quality, and capabilities. So to see just how drastic this upgrade really is, let's compare the 10x zoom on 15T Pro against our previous generation, 14T Pro. On 15T Pro, the image is razor sharp, with none of the softness or aberrations that you'd expect to see at a 10x zoom, even when we enlarge a small part of the photo to nitpick at the details. And of course, pure hardware isn't enough to guarantee an exceptional imaging experience. We also upgraded our computational photography to take full advantage of the new periscope optical structure with Xiaomi AISP at the core. So with ultra zoom, extremely long zoom lengths beyond 20 times will give you an option to enhance your image with AI. And that lets you get up close to your subject no matter the distance. And it works at any zoom range higher than 20 times, all the way up to 100. Take a look at how this result compares to our previous generation. It's pretty drastic, right? The difference is super clear in terms of detail, color, overall sharpness, and general image quality. So to kind of wrap things up, from its 5x base zoom to its 10x optical level zoom to its 20+ times ultra zoom, 15T Pro's new telephoto system embodies professional imaging in every sense of the word. This is a telephoto system that stacks up against some of the most cutting-edge and expensive devices in the market right now. And as you can see from just the specs, it's at the level of ultra flagships, devices that exceed over 1,000 euros in retail price. But the specs don't tell the entire story. So let's get real and look at some real-world comparisons. So all of these photos that you see here were taken using each phone's default photo mode on their respective telephoto lenses. At 5x, there are actually very few noticeable differences in image quality. Most of the differences that you'll notice at first glance are in terms of the software processing, affecting things like color, tone, and contrast. Personally, I think that all three of these photos are really, really great pictures. But it's clear that our photo emphasizes a warmer look that emphasizes dynamic range and contrast that's more consistent with Leica's imagery style built around authenticity. Next, let's have a look at the 10x zoom. Here, despite the much greater distance, you can see that all three telephoto cameras have once again done a really great job of capturing the scene and subject. But when we enlarge these photos, you can really start to notice some obvious differences, right? Digital sharpening becomes much more obvious in the leftmost photo, while the middle picture loses some of its clarity to noise. Our 15T Pro, I think, performs exceptionally well here in maintaining superb image quality in the most important area of the picture, the human subject. And now, before we look at the 20x zoom comparison photos, let's first take a look at the wider scene just to get a feeling of how far 20x zoom can really bring you. This is how close that we can get with a 20 times zoom. More impressively, I think for all three of these photos, we can still make out all of the fine architectural details with exceptional clarity and sharpness. And this showcases just how capable our new telephotography system on the 15T Pro is, that it can compare so closely to ultra-level flagships, both in terms of specs and in terms of real-world results. So 15T Pro truly lets you explore with telephotography like never before, from 5 times to 20 times and beyond. Even when the subject and the scene are the same, each focal length is like a professional photographer switching between lenses for different framings of a shot. Whether it's a beautiful shot at 5 times, where the narrow angle helps compose a tighter frame around our subject, or a 10 times half-body portrait that helps highlight her against the background, or even a 20 times super close-up shot that's actually taken from far away so that the camera doesn't need to intrude into the space of the subject. That's the new Leica 5 times Pro telephoto on 15T Pro. It truly puts the power of professional imaging right into your pocket. Now, let me invite Marius from Leica on stage to tell us a little bit more about our partnership and how it's helped shape this amazing new lens.
Servus, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marius Eschweiler. I'm Vice President of the Business Unit Mobile at Leica Camera. And it's a true pleasure to join you here tonight in Munich, especially in a year which is very, very special for Leica. Because 2025 marks 100 years of Leica 1, the world's first serially produced camera. So Leica has ever been a driving force of innovation for more than a century now, fundamentally shaping how reality is captured through the invention of the 35mm camera, the invention of autofocus technology, the invention of a spherical lens technology, and, for example, with the latest brother of the M system, the M11, which is the world's first camera with content credentials, a technology that proves the authenticity of digital images. Leica Camera, as a group, in 2024, we achieved the best result in our history with a 14% increase in top-line revenue to nearly 600 million euros. So this confirms that this is a successful strategic direction of our company. And the main drivers of our success are, of course, our core business with photo products. You can see the beautiful Leica Q3 in the background. But also the expansion of our global distribution and retail network is super important. So we are operating hundreds of stores globally. And last but not least, the mobile business. The fantastic partnership with Xiaomi is, of course, a key pillar. But also here we are actively registering patents where we protect algorithms that are used to enhance smartphone photography. The continuous improvement of smartphone photography has fundamentally changed the user behavior in the recent years. You know, more photos than ever are being taken today with a smartphone, and this trend is leading now more and more people also to rediscover conventional cameras too. So for Leica, that means that the smartphone photography is not a competitor or an enemy. For us, it's a fascinating, additional, and an exciting facet of photography. And luckily, that helps us also to grow our business. So at Leica, we are driven by a clear vision. We want to make the art of photography accessible to everyone, without ever compromising on quality or creative expression. And with Xiaomi, we have a partner that shares this vision. And over the past 3 years, we have worked closely side by side to bring this unmistakable Leica look and feel to smartphones that are not only powerful, but especially with the T-series, also within a reach for a broad audience. So what unites us goes beyond technology. We heard a lot about fantastic technology, and that's definitely the enabler. But we share also some core values like a deep respect for the craft of photography, a relentless drive to push boundaries, and a strong belief that world-class imaging should be available to everyone. So 3 years ago, the story started. So since the beginning of our collaboration in 2022, this shared vision, this has led to the co-engineering of 26 products, reaching people in over 100 countries across the globe. So together, Xiaomi and Leica, we have laid the groundwork for a new era in mobile imaging. And today, with the launch of the Xiaomi 15T series, we are taking the next step, the next bold step forward. What makes the T series so special from a Leica perspective goes far beyond its technical specifications. The Leica 5x telephoto lens in the 15T Pro is not only engineered for performance, it is a continuation of Leica's capabilities to capture, photograph that have preserved meaningful and decisive moments. It delivers unique depth, that compression, and that sense of intimacy, all hallmarks of the iconic Leica look. It brings moments much closer, both physically but also emotionally. For us, it's not about features. It's about expression. It's about putting tools into people's hand that enable meaningful images and create emotional moments. And as the series slogan beautifully states, every masterpiece begins with a vision and the tools to bring it closer. This year, under the global motto 100 Years of Leica, Witness to a Century, we are not only honoring our past, but more importantly, we are celebrating the future of photography. In cultural institutions, in galleries and exhibitions around the world, by the way, including the Leica Gallery here in Munich, every time worth a visit, we are showcasing the power of images, and the cultural mission is something that we share with our friends from Xiaomi. So that's why we are together supporting the Xiaomi Masterclasses and the Xiaomi Imagery Award, because photography is more than just sharpness and pixels. It's about storytelling. It's about showing your vision of the world. So photography is about moments and about emotion, and with our partnership, we are redefining what those moments can look like in everyday life and in professional hands. So thank you very much to Xiaomi, Xufei, it was a pleasure to see you yesterday again, for the trust, for the collaboration and the shared vision. And thank you guys for being here with us to celebrate the launch of the 15T series. We at Leica, we believe that the future of imaging is bright, and we are proud together to shape it together with our friends from Xiaomi. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Marius. So, Xiaomi 15T Pro's camera system is pro all around, with even more tools and features to help you capture your next masterpiece, like Leica Street Photography. Leica Street Photography functions as a convenient shortcut for quickly capturing a photo. You just point your camera and you press the volume down button twice. And this rapid shooting mode is perfect for capturing those dynamic and spontaneous moments where speed is absolutely essential. But it's not just about convenience. This mode encourages users to capture more, lowering the time and difficulty of snapping shots of those moments that you want to remember while also not missing the action that's happening right in front of you. But for those moments that you do want to slow down and capture the perfect shot, Master Portrait is the best tool for capturing stunning photos of your friends and family. Portrait photos look amazing, like in this image, where the woman's eyes are absolutely sparkling against the blurred out background. Or this awesome photo of a glassblower hard at work, a perfect moment of concentration and craftsmanship frozen in time. Beyond just photography, 15T Pro also steps up its video capabilities with more pro-level features and tools that video creators will love. To start, 15T Pro now supports HDR10+ shooting across all of its focal lengths. So we shot a quick video to show off how that looks. In addition, 15T Pro also supports 4K 120 FPS, 10-bit log at 4K 60, and even LUTs for professional video editing. So to put it simply, 15T Pro can shoot really great video, whether you're a regular user or a seasoned professional. And that is the Pro camera system on our new 15T Pro. It's built to bring your masterpieces far closer with a new Leica 5x Pro telephoto lens featuring a new advanced periscope optical structure. We're super excited to see what everyone can do with it. But the 15T Pro doesn't just provide one of our best camera systems to date, it's also packed with all of the bells and whistles of a true modern flagship. That means that 15T Pro delivers big innovations and upgrades in all of the areas that matter when it comes to your smartphone experience, from connectivity to display to performance. So starting with our biggest upgrade to date to connectivity, introducing Xiaomi Offline Communication. Xiaomi Offline Communication lets you call people even when you don't have any signal. It uses a mixture of RF technology, smart antenna design, Bluetooth, and voice encoding, and it functions with a range of up to 1.9 kilometers, giving you an added layer of security in remote or foreign environments. Now, currently, only Xiaomi 15T series devices will support this feature and technology, but we are working hard to integrate it into our future smartphones as well. Let's take a look at Xiaomi Offline Communication.
Hey, can you hear me?
Finally, where are you right now?
Xiaomi Offline Communication will be joining a full suite of upgrades to 15T Pro's connectivity systems, from the Surge T1S tuner chipset to its smart antenna array. And as a result, 15T Pro delivers improved reception across Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, cellular, and GPS, as well as stronger signals in difficult environments like elevators and subways. Next, let's talk about 15T Pro's Pro display. 15T Pro delivers a massive visual experience with the biggest display in a Xiaomi series device ever. It's a large 6.83-inch AMOLED panel that delivers flagship immersion with excellent readability and tons of room. And that's only helped by the ultra-slim symmetrical bezels on all four sides. And with such a big screen, we had to go all out with the key specs. So it's got a super bright 3200 nits of peak brightness, a super sharp 1.5K resolution, and a super smooth 144 Hz refresh rate. This is a really, really great display. It also features flicker-free DC dimming for reduced eye strain, and we've also improved our Smart AI touch control so that you can use your phone screen normally even when your hands are wet or even when you're wearing gloves. That's the big, brilliant, and smart display on Xiaomi 15T Pro. It packs tons of upgrades for better views and for better use. Now let's talk about our flagship performance. 15T Pro features an advanced 3nm processor that's optimized for both power and efficiency, delivering fast and stable performance day in and day out. Compared to our previous generation 14T Pro, there are significant upgrades in both CPU and GPU performance, resulting in plenty of power for intense tasks like continuous photography and videography, or even gaming. And perhaps more importantly for some of our users, it offers a 20% boost in on-device AI processing speeds. And all of that is supported by a larger 3D ice loop cooling system to keep your device cool and stable. To keep you powered up throughout the day, 15T Pro also features a large 5500 mAh battery. And in our tests, this battery stood up to 15.2 hours of regular use. That's a really long time. It's an almost 30% improvement in battery life compared to its predecessor. That excellent battery life is combined with a super fast 90-watt hypercharge that can charge the device to 50% in only 15 minutes. And for those of us who have gotten used to wireless charging, like me, 15T Pro also supports 50-watt wireless hypercharging, so you can enjoy that clean and cordless setup without sacrificing your charging speed. So from connectivity to display to performance and charging, 15T Pro delivers an excellent experience across the board. That about wraps it up for some of the key new features on 15T Pro, so let's take one last look at it in action before we move on. That's Xiaomi 15T Pro, with an amazing camera system, a stylish new design, and all-around flagship performance. Now, with so many upgrades and features, I'm sure everyone is wondering, how much will the 15T Pro cost? Xiaomi 15T Pro starts at just 799 euros. Okay. So aside from the Pro, there's also the standard 15T. And this year, I think everyone's going to be surprised at just how much it brings to the table. It has the same design language as the Pro and a 3-color set as well, a black, gray, and a slightly different rose gold color. It has a pro-level camera experience with a Leica triple camera system, and just like the Pro, it features the Summilux lens and a light fusion sensor that's designed to take advantage of it. Its standard telephoto lens has also been upgraded to 50 megapixels. 15T has a pro-grade display as well. It has the same size, the same peak brightness, and the same resolution as the 15T Pro. And the similarities continue even for the battery, with the standard 15T also packing a large 5,500 milliamp hour battery that delivers long-lasting battery life. For charging, it features 67-watt hypercharge instead, but it still gives you fast and reliable charging speeds. Finally, just like the Pro, the standard 15T will also support Xiaomi offline communication, sharing in this exciting new feature that we're debuting for the first time today in global markets. So even though the standard version doesn't have Pro in the name, the new 15T is actually Pro in so many different ways. It's camera, battery, display, and communication systems. In fact, you might be wondering what the specific differences actually are between the Pro and standard versions of the 15T. Well, don't worry, we can take a look together. So the main differences between the standard and Pro versions of our 15T series devices are in the main camera sensor, the telephoto camera, the charging speeds, and the processor. So if you absolutely need the best of the best, and especially if you're excited to try that new Leica 5x Pro telephoto lens, you should go for the 15T Pro. Otherwise, the 15T is still a fantastic flagship offering with an excellent everyday experience and incredible value, because it starts at just 649 euros. So, our 15T series will be available through a wide variety of carrier partners and channel partners. Make sure to check your local official websites and social media channels for more information. Carriers across Europe will also be offering exclusive plans for Xiaomi 15T, and the 15T Pro. Again, make sure to keep up to date with your local carriers for more information on these offers. The T-Series will also be coming with an out-of-warranty repair and screen replacement that are included with your purchase. And that's all for our new Xiaomi 15T series. Now, let's check out some exciting new wearables. So, nowadays, the wearables experience is really closely tied to your smartphone ecosystem, whether it's sharing in features and functionality or synchronizing your information across your devices. But at Xiaomi, we really wanted to deliver a set of products that are not only unified in experience, but also in design. So with that being said, let's have a quick look at our latest collection of gadgets. Introducing the Gold Collection. It's a perfectly matching set of new wearables that go along perfectly with the gold colors of the Xiaomi 15T series smartphones. So let's start with our new open-wear earbuds, Xiaomi Open-Wear Stereo Pro. As the name implies, these set of open earbuds combine the comfort and wearability of open earbuds with pro audio quality. The charging case is small and relatively slim, fitting easily into pockets without adding too much bulk. And of course, both the case and buds feature this beautiful matching sand gold color. Let's talk about some specs. The buds themselves are compact and lightweight, with a flexible memory wire that's made out of titanium and skin-friendly silicone for maximum comfort. Combined with our three-point design, they are ultra-ergonomic and stable, making them easy and effortless to wear all day long. Now, aside from the sand gold color, our open-wear Stereo Pros are also available in Titan Gray and Graphite Black. But when it comes to open earbuds, people often assume that you need to sacrifice sound quality. But our new open-wear Stereo Pros defeat this stereotype and deliver stellar, pro-grade audio performance. They have really clear trebles and surprisingly strong bass, thanks to the upgraded hardware inside that includes a large dedicated dynamic driver that delivers powerful bass. In addition, we are one of the first on the market to feature dual balanced armatures for exceptional audio quality in high frequency ranges as well. So these earbuds sound really amazing. That pro hardware is complemented by powerful software tuning and features like Harman Audio EFX and Dimensional Audio. And one of the biggest complaints that users will share about open earbuds is the sound leakage. But our new open-wear Stereo Pro has a self-developed algorithm and a dedicated driver that are specifically focused on reducing this common pain point. And of course, there are plenty more software features that can pair with your Xiaomi phone, like built-in recording and AI subtitles. So that was a quick look at Xiaomi Open-wear Stereo Pro, combining open comfort and pro sound. Xiaomi Open-wear Stereo Pro starts at a price of just 149 euros. It also comes with a 3-month free trial of Spotify Premium, so you can check out our official website for more details on that promotion. But for now, let's move on to our next device, our latest new smartwatch. So we noticed that a lot of smartwatches on the market today are pretty massive and not that comfortable to wear. So we set out to create a smartwatch that prioritizes style and comfort. And the result is our new 41mm version of Xiaomi Watch S4. The new Watch S4 is only 9.5 millimeters thin and 32 grams light, so it sits effortlessly on any wrist. And its overall design is beautiful and elegant. We really tried to recapture the timelessness of classic wristwatches. And its 41mm watch face is the perfect size for many wrists, including mine, while still delivering great readability and ease of use. And of course, as part of the gold collection, the new Xiaomi Watch S4 comes in this beautiful sunset gold color, which is complete with all sorts of little design details like the encrusted crown. But if you prefer something simpler, Xiaomi Watch S4 41mm also comes in black, mint green, and white color options. Now let's talk about one of its core feature sets, its health and fitness features. To start, we upgraded the heart rate sensor for improved precision and accuracy across heart rate, skin temperature, and menstrual cycle tracking. We also improved our sleep management software for better sleep cycle tracking and more helpful sleep improvement plans. The new Watch S4 also features Bluetooth heart rate sharing for the first time. So, for example, cycling enthusiasts can synchronize their heart rate data in real time with professional cycling computers. It will also be one of the first wearable devices to support the new Xiaomi HyperOS 3, which includes new features like sports vlogging. Sports vlogging lets you vlog your activities with real-time workout data overlaid on the video feed from your phone. So this is perfect for proving that you're actually hard at work at the gym instead of just taking selfies. The new Watch S4 also supports upgraded personal safety features like distress calls, emergency sirens, and location sharing to help ensure your safety while you're out and about. And that's a quick look at the new Xiaomi Watch S4, with its holistic health and fitness features squeezed into a super stylish and easy-to-wear form factor. Xiaomi Watch S4 41mm starts at just 159 euros. Now, our last wearable that we were going to talk about today is Xiaomi Smart Band 10, which has actually already been available on the market for some time. It comes with a complete smart band experience, from an ultra-long battery life, a wide array of sports modes, a beautiful display, and upgraded sleep tracking. Smart Band 10 is the culmination of our research and investment into making some of the best and most popular smart bands in the entire world. In fact, over the past 11 years, since the Mi Band 1, we have already sold over 200 million smart bands across the globe. It's a product that our users around the world have loved and supported for so long. So for today, we're introducing an all-new special edition of Xiaomi Smart Band 10, the Glimmer Edition. As part of the Gold collection, you can now pick up this new Glimmer Gold color with a matching golden color strap for an elevated and sophisticated look. And the rest of the Smart Band has all of the fan-favorite features that everyone loves. And the best part is, it starts at just 79 euros. So, that's the new Gold collection. It's an awesome lineup of new wearable devices that are unified in tech experience as well as premium design. We have one more product to announce before moving on to our smart home devices for today, and it's Redmi Pad 2 Pro. It's our latest big screen tablet that's built to bring your fun to the max. It has a large 12.1-inch display with a super sharp resolution and a fast refresh rate. And it boasts a mind-boggling 12,000 milliamp hour battery for truly non-stop fun. Redmi Pad 2 Pro offers incredible value for what it delivers. It's fantastic for everyday use thanks to its large display and its segment-leading specs. It also supports a keyboard and pen if you want to get some work done on it. And it starts at just 299 euros. There's also a 5G version with eSIM support and a matte glass version of Redmi Pad 2 Pro available. So check them out if you're interested. But for now, let me welcome my colleague Jen to the stage to introduce our exciting new smart home products for today. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, and I'm so happy to be here today and have some exciting new products to share with all of you guys. So at Xiaomi, we're committed to bringing smart living closer to everyone. And it's all about making life simpler, smarter, more connected, and more enjoyable. And the way we do that is really simple, by building your ideal smart home. A home that looks beautiful, feels intelligent, and works seamlessly for you. And today, we're going to show you how we bring that vision to life. Let's start off with Xiaomi TV S Pro Mini LED series. It brings flagship picture quality to more homes around the world. In the TV, nothing matters more than picture quality, because that's what really defines a truly premium viewing experience. And that's why we equipped it with industry-leading display technology. Our QD Mini LED panel. It delivers deeper contrast, exceptional brightness, and richer colors. And on top of that, every spec is top-notch. 4K clarity, 1,700 nits peak brightness, and 144 Hz ultra-high refresh rate. So whether you're watching films, games, or sports, every frame is smooth, vivid, and full of life. But great hardware is just the start. With Xiaomi Visual Engine Pro, every frame is analyzed and optimized in real time. So no matter what you're watching, the picture always looks its best. But we know the real world isn't always the perfect dark cinema. That's why we engineered an ultra-low reflection display. It minimizes glare, preserves contrast, and keeps colors really accurate. So the experience stays stunning in any environment. Take a look at the difference it makes. With ultra-low reflection display, you can enjoy clear, comfortable viewing in any light and any time of day. And of course, great pictures deserves great sound. That's why I equipped this TV with a high-spec audio system. It's powerful, spacious, and immersive. So that's Xiaomi TV S Pro Mini LED. It has absolutely stunning picture quality, ultra-low reflection display, and an amazing sound system, and so much more. And it comes in 3 sizes, so you can choose the perfect one for your home. And the 55-inch comes in 699 euros. And the 65-inch comes in 899 euros. And finally, the 75-inch comes in 1,099 euros. So, in every size, it delivers picture quality at the top of its class. And it's simple. It's a truly premium experience, now far closer to your home. Up next, let me introduce Xiaomi Robot Vacuum 5 Pro, our most advanced robot vacuum yet, designed for powerful cleaning, smart navigation, and effortless upkeep. The first thing people look for in a robot vacuum is really simple. Does it really clean well? And with Robot Vacuum 5 Pro, we've pushed cleaning performances to the next level. It starts with power. With 20,000 pascals of suction, it's strong enough to handle just about anything in your home. And it doesn't just clean the surface, it gets deep into the carpets. It's able to pull out larger debris from everyday crumbs to things like nuts and candies. And that's what makes the difference between a simple clean and a truly thorough clean. But power alone isn't enough. Hair is one of the biggest obstacles in every home. It gets everywhere, and it's really, really annoying when you have to pull it out of the vacuum. So that's why we re-engineered the main and side brush. And the result is a 99% hair pickup rate. So it means thorough cleaning on the floor and far less hassle when you're dealing with the vacuum afterwards. And especially for pet owners like myself, it makes a world of difference. And then there are the hidden spots under beds and sofas. And Robot Vacuum 5 can lower its profile with this retractable radar, so it can glide underneath and clean the spots where other vacuums miss. And corners are tricky too, so that's why we added the extendable side brush and mop pads. It reaches right into the edges, so you don't have to go back in and clean them yourself. And of course, power means nothing if your vacuum keeps on getting stuck. And this is where many robot vacuums fall short, but at Xiaomi, we've made navigation extra smart. It starts with vision. With an advanced triple camera system, it gives your vacuum a more accurate home view of your home environment. And paired with AI obstacle avoidance, Robot Vacuum 5 Pro is 2 Valence certified to identify more than 200 objects. And beyond the amount of objects it recognizes, it can also detect really small things, like your earphone cables. So that's able to avoid some usual frustrations, like your vacuum getting stuck in cords. And the result is really simple. It's seamless cleaning without any interruptions. And it's also smart enough to recognize different surfaces. So when it comes from hard floors to carpets, the main brush and mop pads will retract automatically, protecting your floors and your rugs. And here's a fun feature that I really, really like. Real-time home view. You can check your phone and see exactly what your vacuum sees at home. So it's not just cool tech, it's peace of mind. It means that you can check on your furry friends or just know that everything's okay at home. And finally, A core part of any flagship vacuum is effortless maintenance. It should feel like a completely hands-free experience. So that's why the all-in-one base station, it can automatically empty the dustbins, refill the water tank, and also wash the mop pads at 80 degrees high temperature. The hot water ensures a deep clean, dissolving dirt and oils more effectively, and then the pads are dried at high heat as well, ensuring that they're dry, fresh, and ready for next use. So that's why the Robot Vacuum 5 Pro really stands out. It brings together three defining capabilities of a flagship vacuum, with advanced cleaning, smart navigation, and effortless maintenance. So that's Xiaomi Robot Vacuum 5 Pro. With 20,000 pascals of ultra-high suction, intelligent cleaning adaptation, triple camera system, and an advanced all-in-one base station. Today, we're also launching Xiaomi Robot Vacuum 5, which carries many of the same core capabilities like ultra-high suction power, dual extension design, and anti-tangle side and main brush. And whichever model you choose, you're getting flagship cleaning made smarter. Xiaomi Robot Vacuum 5 comes at a price of €649. And for those who like to take cleaning up a notch, Xiaomi Robot Vacuum 5 Pro comes at a price of €799. Now, both models bring incredibly powerful cleaning and smart convenience, delivering remarkable value for its class. And next up, let me introduce Xiaomi Smart Camera C701, the perfect guardian for your smart home. It delivers 4K Ultra HD clarity, so it's not just sharp images. It's about seeing those details that really matter. And because privacy is just as important, it comes with a physical lens shield. So it means with just one tap on your phone, you can cover the camera completely, and giving you the confidence that your personal space is truly personal. And on top of that, it's powered by AI. So that means it can recognize and respond to real-life scenarios. So whether it's baby monitoring or pet detection, it always works its best. And all of this is packed into a seamlessly designed and beautifully designed device that's really well connected to your entire Xiaomi ecosystem. And here's the best part. Xiaomi Smart Camera C701 delivers all of the advanced features at just €59.99. So in this class, this makes it an incredible value, bringing professional-grade monitoring to more homes around the world. Now, over the years, Xiaomi has brought some of our most loved products to homes worldwide, from TVs to robot vacuums to smart cameras and so much more. And now, we're ready to open a new chapter of smart living, expanding beyond into an arguably even more essential part of your smart home experience. Introducing Mijia Major Appliances. This is a major step forward for Xiaomi in a new era of smart living for our users around the world. With Mijia, our goal is simple: to combine premium design, innovative technology, and seamless experiences to create smarter appliances that can truly elevate your everyday life. We know major appliances are products you rely on every day for many, many years. So that's why we've dedicated ourselves to getting it right. And the results so far shows that we've been on the right track. We've also built a dedicated smart appliance experimental center, a facility focused entirely on testing and innovating for our major appliances. It's a long-term investment that shows our commitment. Every product is designed, tested, and refined to meet the highest standard of quality. And with that kind of foundation, we're ready to bring our major appliances to the global stage. And today, we're starting with 3 essentials for every home: refrigerators, washing machines, and air conditioners. Let's first start with the refrigerator. Introducing Mijia Refrigerator Cross Door. So when it comes to a refrigerator, what matters most is really simple. It's design that looks beautiful in your home, storage that's hold enough for the whole family, and also freshness that truly lasts. Let's take a look. First, design. It's an integrated cross-door layout, crafted to fit seamlessly into your kitchen. And with 90-degree easy open doors, even if it's fit into tight corners or cabinetry, you can still pull out the drawers fully. And finally, with the stainless steel look, it really elevates any modern kitchen. And while it's sleek on the outside, the inside is just as impressive, with 502 liters of massive capacity. To put that into a little bit of perspective, that's enough food for the entire family. From fresh groceries to weekly meal preps, or even those large dinner party platters. And to keep everything inside fresh and safe, we've incorporated AG+ Fresh silver ionization purification technology. So what that does is, it's able to actively inhibit and neutralize bacteria and odor, which helps it clean air inside the fridge and food that stays fresh for much longer. But when it comes to freshness, we all know that different ingredients really need different care. So we wanted to solve these real-world challenges and deliver tailored freshness for all your ingredients. That's why we created the iFresh Convertible Zone. It's a dedicated space where you can adjust the temperature to exactly what you need. Let's take a look at how I like to use this feature. At 0 degrees, it's great for soft freezing the ingredients you're going to use on the same day. Like meat or fish can stay fresh, but not frozen solid. So when it's time to cook, it'll thaw easier and faster. And then at 2 degrees, it's perfect for chilling drinks when friends come over unexpectedly. I'll pop in a few cans of soda, and then they're perfectly chilled in no time. And then at 4 degrees, it's a little extra room for my fruits and vegetables. So it's apples that stay crisp and leafy greens that won't wilt. And it's the little things like that that makes this fridge feel like it's really built around my daily life. And together, these add up to real versatility. With 3 independently adjustable temperature zones, you can fine-tune storage to exactly what you need. And with the Xiaomi Home app, you can easily control the temperatures and manage the fridge from anytime and anywhere. For example, the fridge will even remind you when the door's been left open. It's a small touch, but it makes the fridge feel smarter, more reliable, and always looking out for you. So that's Mijia Cross-Door Refrigerator. With premium design, massive capacity, AG+ Fresh technology, and iFresh Convertible Zone, and so much more. It's a refrigerator designed to make everyday life feel smarter, fresher, and easier. And it will start from a price of just 849 euros. Now, at this level, you typically expect a smaller or more basic fridge. But here, you're getting the flagship-level freshness, versatility, and design all in one. And it's value that truly stands out from its class. Now, let's move on to my favorite chore, laundry. Introducing Mijia Front Load Washer Dryer Pro, our all-in-one laundry solution designed to make laundry simpler, smarter, and easier. At the heart of any washer is hardware, because the job is simple: to wash thoroughly and to dry effectively. That's why we incorporated an extra-large 525mm drum. And paired with a direct drive motor, that's more space for your clothes, stronger spin force, and more efficient performance. It's the foundation of deep cleaning and effective drying. And on top of that, we developed our very own Power Wash program. It maximizes the hardware's potential, giving every load a deep and powerful wash. And deep cleaning isn't just about stains. It's also about hygiene. That's why we added a steam-powered cleaning mode. It combines high-temperature steam with water, helping to eliminate up to 99% of bacteria. So every wash gives you a peace of mind for you and your family. And once it's clean, it needs to be dried the right way. And with smart drying, it'll automatically stop when your clothes are dry, preventing over or under drying. So up until this point, we've already covered the basics: strong hardware, powerful wash program, and effective drying. But for us, it isn't enough. We always like to take those extremely advanced and high-end features and make them a part of our users' daily life. And that's why smarter cleaning is built right in. First, with dual auto-dosing. The washer automatically weighs each load and calculates what's needed, dispensing the exact balance of softener and detergent. And then Smart Infusion. A powerful high-pressure spray will push out the detergent right into the fabric. And what this does is it helps the detergent to better penetrate the fabrics and break down stains for a deeper and more effective clean. And together, the innovations deliver the results that matter. Clothes that come out cleaner while using less water, less electricity, and less detergent. It achieves the highest Class A energy efficiency rating in Europe, the very best you can get. But actually, it's even better than that. Our washer uses up to 25% less energy than the Class A requirements. So that's our all-in-one laundry solution, with advanced hardware, smart washing and drying, and top-of-the-class energy efficiency. And that's how we take the basics to the absolute limit. But at Xiaomi, that's not enough. And we always want to take that one step further. So now introducing luxury care at home. Because truly smart laundry experiences isn't only about getting things clean. It's about how your looks look, feel, and smell when you wear them. So let's take a look at the first feature, refresh and loosen. We all know how easy it is to forget clothes in the drawer. But with this feature, the machine will gently tumble your clothes from time to time, so when you take them out later, they still stay smooth, fresh, and ready to wear. And then gentle steam refresh, perfect for those lightly worn outfits that don't really need a full cycle. And in just minutes, the refreshed and deodorized, it's like having your own boutique care right at home. And here's the feature that I love most, aroma therapy wash. It's really all about the little luxuries in life. During the steam cycle, a subtle fragrance is infused into your clothes, so they come out clean, fresh, and beautifully scented. It's the kind of details that will make you love every outfit just a little bit more. And you can access all these features right here on the redesigned control panel. A full touchscreen replaces the traditional knobs and is a part of a sleek, award-winning design that will look premium in any home. And beyond the panel, control extends seamlessly to your phone. With Xiaomi Home app, every care feature can be scheduled and managed remotely. So whether you want clothes freshly steamed in the morning, or a load of laundry to finish drying right as you get home, it all fits seamlessly into your life and your schedule. So this is Mijia Front Load Washer Dryer Pro. With advanced hardware, smart cleaning and drying, top-tier efficiency, and luxury care right at home. And this amazing experience will start from just 579 euros. As you can see, we worked really hard to make sure this flagship experience is more accessible and far closer to you. Now, let me introduce the final product today, Mijia Air Conditioner Pro Eco. It'll truly transform how you think about air conditioners. So performance starts with airflow. We built a larger impeller and an optimized wind duct system, and together, they push out massive amounts of air circulation. And it's the foundation of everything this AC can do. And you can feel the power instantly. Cool air in just 30 seconds and warm air in only 60. It's quick and responsive comfort right when you need it. But we know cooling isn't just about speed. It's also about the way the air feels on your body. So we went further to make the cooling experience softer, more natural, and more relaxing. So instead of a harsh of cold black air, it feels more like a natural breeze. And the soft airflow will spread evenly across your entire room, cooling the space in such a gentle way, so wherever you sit, the air feels balanced and comfortable. So how do we achieve this? We incorporated a micro-hole swing blade design. These are tiny perforations on the blade that can break up the airflow into smaller streams. It's a small detail in engineering, but it changes how the air feels in a big way. And at night, this makes all the difference. Instead of harsh blast cold air, it's a gentle breeze that helps you drift off really naturally. And comfort is also about finding the perfect temperature for you. That's why you can fine-tune it in half-degree steps, because we know how it feels. 1 degree warmer, it's too hot, and 1 degree cooler, you're putting on the blankets again. So with that extra level of precision, you can set into the perfect temperature for you. And behind that comfort is a very different way of controlling temperature. Now, traditional air conditioners control temperature by cycling the compressor on and off. And the result is a constant swing between a little too hot and a little too cold, and a lot of wasted energy on the way. But we take a much smarter approach. With AI-driven sensing and control, the system adjusts cooling intensity in real time, providing a steady, consistent temperature all night long. And with that extra level of precision, you're also saving energy consumption on the way. Which brings us to our final segment. There's another thing that matters deeply in everyday life: energy efficiency. And because comfort shouldn't come at a cost of high bills, and that's why we left this part for last. When it comes to saving energy, hardware is the starting point. Our DC inverter system keeps cooling steady without the waste of constant stop and go. But what we do best at Xiaomi is intelligence. Our cloud-based AI system continuously analyzes environmental data. It learns, predicts, and fine-tunes how the AC runs. And for our users, all this comes to life in real-time energy tracking right on your phone. So your savings aren't just happening, you can see them in real time. And the result of this, we achieved EU's highest standard of energy efficiency, A+++. This means the AC doesn't just perform at the top level. It does so while using less energy, saving money for you, and also reducing the impact on our environment. And we also wanted to make sure living with this AC is as effortless as possible. So with Xiaomi Home app, you can easily adjust the temperatures and modes right on your phone. And the system will even remind you when it's time to clean your filter. And with built-in AI learning, it gets smarter every time, recognizing your habits and personalizing your comfort. And that's what we mean by making advanced technology feel effortless every day. So this is Mijia Air Conditioner Pro Eco. With powerful cooling and heating performance, human-centric design, incredible energy efficiency, smart control right on your phone, and so much more. And this amazing experience, the 2.6 kilowatt model, comes at a price of 599 euros. And the 3.5 kilowatt model comes at a price of 699 euros. So for this level of performance and innovation, it's an offering that truly goes beyond the expectations of its class. Now let's take a quick recap at our first ever lineup of major appliances. We introduced a beautifully spacious cross-door fridge, an all-in-one washer-dryer combo that makes laundry care easier than ever, and an incredibly energy-efficient air conditioner that delivers powerful and comfortable cooling. So these are 3 everyday essentials built with stunning design, hardcore tech, and smooth as ever usability. And speaking of usability, all of these products fit seamlessly into your life, just a tap away on your Xiaomi Home app. So this is what we mean by smart living far closer. It's technology that feels natural and everyday essentials that work seamlessly together to make life smoother. And great products are just the beginning. All of our major appliances are part of our hassle-free, worry-free service programs. Because we know shopping for major appliances can be such a hassle. And that's why we stepped it up, with services that make the whole process easier than ever. Because when you invest in the essentials of everyday life, you deserve total peace of mind. Let's start with delivery. With Xiaomi, your new appliances comes with professional installation and setup, right to your door, right where you need it. And we back every product with solid warranties and customer service. So whenever you need it, help is clear and near. And all of our products come with general warranty and extended component warranty. This level of long-term support reflects not just our confidence in our product quality, but our commitment to you as a user. So this is our first ever lineup of major appliances in the global market. It's everyday essentials designed with care, technology, and intelligence at the core. And they don't stand alone. They join the rest of our products to finally complete the lineup. And together, they bring the smart home experience closer to what it's always meant to be, It's more complete, more connected, and more seamless than ever. And today, we're proud to give that vision a name, introducing smart tech appliances. Because for us at Xiaomi, appliances are no longer just basic hardware or basic connectivity. They're part of one cohesive ecosystem, designed from the ground up to deliver a smarter and more seamless experience across your entire home. And what makes this a new category? It comes down to three defining pillars. One is premium design, products that blend beautifully into your home. And two is innovative technology, engineering that delivers true and reliable performance. And third is seamless intelligence, products that feel effortless every day. And this is what sets smart tech appliances apart and why we believe it marks a new chapter for Xiaomi and for the modern home. Now, let's take one last look at smart tech appliances in action, and I'll invite Angus back to stage to wrap up today's event.
Wow, so that was our smart tech appliances, bringing us one step closer to achieving our vision of human car home. We brought in so many amazing products today. Let's take one last look. The Xiaomi 15T series with groundbreaking improvements in camera, design, and the overall experience. A golden family wearable combination that takes premium design to a whole new level. And our smart tech appliances that elevate your smart home. All powered by Xiaomi HyperOS. But before we end, we're super excited to continue our collaboration with Leica on Xiaomi Masterclass. This year's theme is Humanity, Emotion, and Focus, bringing more than 30 photographers from nearly 20 countries to build an even stronger community where photographers can inspire one another. And also for 2025's Xiaomi Imagery Awards, also supported by Leica, we're always amazed by submissions we receive from our users and fans around the world, and it's still open until end of November this year. So make sure you show us your best shot. Now please, let's welcome our amazing partners on stage for a group photo. Marius from Leica, Zahid from Google, and of course, Faye from Xiaomi. So, that's all for today. On behalf of the Xiaomi team, we hope you enjoyed today's event. So please give one more round of applause to the amazing team back there and back in HQ. Now, the experience zone is now open to my right side, and please enjoy the rest of your evening, most likely at Oktoberfest. For our viewers online, have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I'll see you on the next one.
Xiaomi.
And cut.
Xiaomi. Xiaomi.
Champagne cherry lips, give me one more kiss tonight. Got me floating, floating up there. I can't get you out of my life. Ooh, I'm addicted to you.
Xiaomi. Xiaomi.
And cut.
Xiaomi. Xiaomi.
Champagne cherry lips, give me one more kiss tonight. Got me floating, floating up there. I can't get you out of my life. Ooh, I'm addicted to you.
Xiaomi.